This is the updated Nightmare auto for Aquina, and there's been one pretty big change to this fight in the Blessing of the Stars, where the second level Blessing increases attack of the front hero by 50%, and when counter-attacking decreases cooldown of the caster's skill 3 by 1 turn. This used to only apply to Thieves. It was meant for Evelyn, and there was an additional effect that would increase the combat readiness of all allies by 20% when counter-attacking. But without it, I think he's like not great. You need the team CR push. The boss has effects that it does to you if you're below a certain CR, so the team CR push is super necessary, especially because the boss is spamming pushbacks on you. You just need it. And the upside is that Charles gets a pretty massive buff. Like, now he gets 50% more attack, and also the decreased cooldown is perfect for him. Now you don't even have to soul burn him, you just let him auto and he'll kill everything. It's fantastic. So we got Charles, Evelyn, Roana, and Frieren. Yes, Frieren is a collab unit, and some people might not have her. I'll go over what to do if you don't have her and why I'm even using her in the first place. First, we're going to take a look at Charles' stats, because this is all kind of related. Charles, I've got him on Destro Pen set. His speed doesn't really matter. You can give him some speed if you want to change his position during the fight. Don't make him too fast, because you do still want to get attacked twice before he S3s. You need to get attacked twice every 2 turns. His bulk shouldn't matter too much. I have too much bulk on mine, but I can't be bothered to remove it. And then give him at least 85 crit chance. His EE, give him the S2 smash damage. Artifact, any damage boosting artifact works fine. So this is a build that I would recommend if you can do one of 2 things. The first thing is have Frieren, and the second thing is have Idol's Chair. Either or works fine, and with Idol's Chair you also need to make sure that Charles has the highest attack, because Charles' base attack is really bad. He is a Gemini Knight, and these guys do not have attack. Like 3729, you have 50% attack from attack buff, and you also have 50% attack from the Blessing, so you double that attack. What did I say? 3729 times 2 is 7458. Let's go to Fenris. My Fenris has 4537 attack. He gets greater attack buff. I multiply that by 1.75, that is 79. He literally has more attack than my Charles, even though Charles has 25% more attack bonus. It's horrific. So you either have to nerf Fenris attack or just turn his skills off so he never gets greater attack buff. And then Frieren, her S2 passive, gives you 10% CR to all allies after being attacked. So you don't really need to worry about attack or anything. It's just if you have Frieren, it'll push you by 10. Now the reason this matters is because of the effect I went over earlier. When you're 10 or less CR, you get all your buffs dispelled. So let's say the boss uses S3, decreasing all your CR by 25%, and let's say Charles hits 0. Charles hits 0, he counterattacks. CR push, he pushes up a little bit, and doesn't really matter, because the boss, or the ad, is going to go next, and it's going to decrease your CR by 20 to 40%, so it'll push Charles back to 0. And then from there, let's say you have Stigma, which halves your CR gain. So Charles already countered, he can't counter off of the extra attack. Instead, Roana S2 is going to proc, which gives you 5% per ally, 4 allies 20%, halved, reduced to 10%, and it's 10% or less, so Charles would get stripped in that instance. That is why Frieren is nice, because the Frieren CR push would make it so you're at least 15% no matter what. And then, or if you use Idol's Chair, then Idol's Chair would make it so that you're at least 20% with a max Idol's Chair, or 15%. Wait, no, it's like 17.5%, I think. Whatever, it's something if you're only plus 15. So you just need some extra method of CR push on Charles to make sure he never gets stripped. If you can't do either of those things, then just give him counter set plus Elbrus. And that way, even if you get stripped, he'll still probably counter and hopefully proc S2. So next up, let's take a look at Fenris. I just have him on my Exped gear. This rage is useless here, Destro would be better, but I don't want to give people Destro gear anymore. I'm running out, so he is on Rage Pen, and then artifact any damage boosting artifact. Next up is Frieren. Frieren is on just her usual PvP build, Destro plus Torrent, with her personal artifact is fine. You don't really have to worry too much about it. And then Roana is just on whatever leftover tank gear I have. And like I mentioned, you could go Idol's Cheer if you need it to make sure Charles never gets stripped. Just make sure you tune the attack. Maybe turn Fenris skills off, or just don't use Fenris, like use Selene or something. Alternative units, I mentioned Selene. If you want like units that counterattack, which isn't super necessary, you can use like Violet. I guess you can't really use Evelyn, or just give everybody counter set and call it a day. But let's go ahead and take a look at the run.
자비로운 레코스시여, 우린 굽어 살피소서.
머르잔데
이 작은 화살 퇴치 전국에 들을 때까지.
아이테르님을 위하여 이 한 몸을 바치겠다.
行くよ。これでどう？
빈틈투성이
ここで終わらせるよ。
누가 이렇게 가르쳤지? 자세 다시 잡대.
なかなかやるね。じゃあ応用といこう。ゾルトラーク、これでどう？
빈틈투성이
성가신이 비켜.
ボルザンベ
칠 가져오는 검 앞에 무릎을 꿇어라.
마지막 한 발까지 포기하지 않을 거야.
行くよ。これでどう？
누가 이렇게 가르쳤지?
ジュドラフィルム
절망의 끝에서 시작되는 희망이 모두에게 깃들기를.
ここで終わらせるよ。
빈틈투성이 자세 다시 잡대.
これでどう？
누가 이렇게 가르쳤지?
만만이다 대가야.
行くよ。ボルザンベ
이 작은 화살 퇴치 전국에 들을 때까지.
이 승부의 결판은 내릴 때가 왔군.
지금이야.
手伝うよ。なかなかやるね。じゃあ応用といこうか。